Happy Saturday, Starseeds. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Metaphysics and Beyond. I'm Sandy. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you all so very much. As you can tell from the title, this is a Starseed reading, and we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Danielle Noel. I've already shuffled all the decks. I'm just going to cut them and then pick from the top. Called. All right, you have been called to do this, whatever it is that you are stepping into. I'm hearing a whole new world. You're stepping into a whole new portal and a whole new world that's going to transform your life in a very passionate and grounding way for you. You could be moving into a new building. I'm seeing a building over here. You could be either moving jobs or moving house. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Okay. Let's see what the book has to say. You came to Earth with a double mission: to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust that it is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward. Sorry, I was having trouble with that. For it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose this perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gift. If you are being called to a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you are feeling unprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment, right here, for lifetimes. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. You can, if you can move the screen to your heart, I'm holding up the card for you. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. Yes. Don't be afraid. You have it within you to fulfill this. Okay, now we're going to go to the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Katie Louise. Into the unknown. So you may be called to this new journey is unknown to you, but yet deep down in your soul, you are ready for this. Underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. Yes, face it head on. Earth is a water planet. Seen from space, it appears blue. Water makes up 71% of Earth's surface, yet we've explored less than 20% of its ocean floor. There are creatures of the deep that have captivated humans for millennia. It's no wonder, too, that water has been used as a symbol for our inner emotional world. There's always so much for us to discover and uncover within. Are you being called to face your fears and explore the unknown? To challenge what you thought was possible? This is a card of courage, initiation, and depth. Perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel scared about. Or maybe what you're experiencing is more internal than that. Maybe life is calling you to venture into the shadowy depths of your own inner journey, to face things that others may be afraid to face, to heal what might feel difficult to heal, to surrender to a metaphorical depth in order to reemerge anew. In the ancient Sumerian story about the goddess Inanna's journey to the underworld to meet her sister, she leaves the comfort of heaven and earth to descend into the unknown depths. Here she encounters many trials and initiations until she returns, completely changed by her experiences. This story tells us that sometimes, to be born anew, we must face our fears and find the courage to venture into the unknown. Soul inquiry: how can you face your fears today? Put that in the comments below. How can you face your fears today? Okay, and the next deck we're going to choose from is the Rose Pocket Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Katie Louise. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching. Be present now, maybe getting out into nature, observing the animals that you see out in nature. There's an eagle or a hawk here, a deer over here. Looking up what those meanings, those symbols mean to you as well. But emerging from the rose as whole and complete. You are not broken. The Holy Grail is a mysterious, long-sought relic about which stories have been told through the ages. Some believe it holds the key to eternal life and divine union. Many devote their lives to discovering and possessing it. It features in the legend of King Arthur, the knight Galahad achieved the vision of God through the Grail. In Christian mysticism, the Grail is the cup used by Jesus at the Last Supper and afterward by Joseph of Arimathea to catch blood at the crucifixion. It was taken to the Isle of Avalon and buried on Chalice Hill, Glastonbury, UK, which turned the Chalice Well waters red. Pilgrims travel from all corners of the world today to drink from these healing waters. Some believe the Grail legend predates Christ and was inspired by the wells and cauldrons of Welsh and Celtic mythology. The Holy Grail is the ultimate spiritual quest. Many see quests as physical places to journey to, conquer, or find, But perhaps the Grail is an invitation to go inward, to connect with the grace within, to find it without. To realize that the journey of drinking from the eternal well is to find it deep within, as the part of us that cannot be extinguished. Perhaps this is why the rose is a symbol that goes with the Grail, her petals calling us to spiral in, for it's there that we find the nectar of all that we've searched for patiently, waiting for us to return to it. Stop looking without. Stop the endless searching. Turn your gaze within. How can you go within and focus more on what really matters? How can you go within and focus on what really matters? What is something that you like to do? I like to do mala meditations and then also sit out in nature. All right, now we're going to do Letters to a Starseed, some bibliomancy. This is by Rebecca Campbell as well. I'm going to see what messages do we need to hear right now. Past incarnations. Each life and experience adds to who you are from a soul perspective. I believe that the purpose of each incarnation is to truly incarnate, to call the soul more and more fully in. How can you call your soul more and more fully in? What can you do to help go within? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to know. We can share our ideas. Again, I like to do my mala meditations and just sit outside, out in nature. Being outside helps me go within. All right, everyone, I hope that this helped. This is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Stay safe and stay well, and until next time, bye-bye for now.